It's the end of the week, but it's also Mother's Day weekend. So happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Hey, here's some Mother's Day presents for all your moms out there. Weeknight at Ellie Muller on Nick at Night. And Mr. Muller is going to be joined by with his very best friends. Those people are Cammy for Resource Taking Rock about 10. Kyrell Animation, Dan the Twin, Anastasia, Jane, Hannah Gale, Skyward Larkins, JT Kalu, Dan Ouizer, Dan Toon Man, Laura Amy Williams, and the list goes on and on. Actually, the list just stops after that. Oh, and Rebecca K. Anastasia, Special Vortex, 73 VA Studios. There you go. Fabrice, what's next?
After tonight's Weeknight update episode, let's have a message from Ellie and Fabrice regarding the technical difficulties in last episode. It surely sucks to have your internet connection down. And to wrap tonight's program up, our late night movie time.
So, there you go. Happy Mother's Day. Enjoy the Nick at Night presents. From the YouTube Dojo, Carrie's Real Wings is the weekend. It's Weeknight and Muller. And now, man, you're about to show up after so much just to talk about Jerry Springer, while at the same time, every mom in the world very happy Mother's Day. You don't know him, you can't live without him. Mr. Ellie Honey Muller! Welcome to Weeknight Update. I am Ellie Honey Muller, so Grasshoppers. Man, it feels good to be back. You know what, in this particular spot. Let me explain to you, what happened. Alright, there you go. Let me explain to you what happened very quickly. Yesterday, the computer that I normally do my show on lost connection. And my family and I have been trying to get it back up. And I had to use the cell phone to do the show, and I had some help from Fabrice Roche, aka Rocky Roll 10, in terms of editing. By the way, thanks, Fabrice. You really helped me out there. Okay, here we go. The theme song is composed by Babylon Creations. The animation wizard is Kyrell Animation, and Cammy and Fabrice Roche, aka Rocky Roll 10, made the bumpers and the previews. Also, Fabrice Roche, aka Rocky Roll 10, remixed, the theme song, originally composed by Babylon Creations. He has also made the new intro for this show, and he has also made, the new top 8 list intro. So that's pretty cool. The Shoutout Spotlight winners tonight are Fabrice Roche, with his editing skills and things like that. Cammy with his editing skills, his voice acting skills, his composing skills, all that good jazz. Kyrell Animation and Anastasia Jane with animation, dancing, singing, all that good stuff. Hannah Gale with her singing, her artwork, and various other things. Dan the Tool Man with some animated stuff. Rebecca K. Not that case, Swagger Work, 73 VA Studios with animated stuff and voiceover work and musical work and whatnot. Who else? Skyward Productions with some voiceover work. JT Kalu with some voiceover stuff. Dan Ouizer, she still doesn't have a YouTube channel yet, but hopefully she will very, very soon. And Laura Amy Williams, that's right, who is an excellent voiceover artist, and he also has a YouTube channel. Of course, she doesn't really post so much on YouTube anymore, but, what can you do? What can you do? Hey, you know what it's time to do? Yeah, you know it. You love it. You can't get enough of it. What's up? That's right, what's up with Jerry Springer? A man who moms love to watch on TV. Come on, it's the truth. I actually lost his Judge Jerry show not too long ago. Wow, 27 years on his old show and 3+ years on the other show? Wow, that's a run right there. That's a run. And he's not sad though. He calls it great for retirement. He wants to enjoy retirement while he's healthy. Okay. He's only 78. Maury's approaching 90 now. I mean, come on, man. This is getting ridiculous. And now, ladies and gentlemen, buckle up. This is going to be exciting. MP has another top 8 list for everybody. Let's see what it is this time. Here we go. Alright, MP, what's tonight's category? Tonight's category, top 8 reasons why moms love Jerry Springer. Number 8, he tries to stay calm when people fight on TV. Number 7, he always has a message in the middle of chaos. In the middle of a lot of chaos. Number 6, moms need someone to make fun of before their kids come home from school. Number 5, Jerry treated his viewers with respect. Number 4, he once tried to help them clean. Number 3, he actually hosted a game show once. Number 2, he kept things interesting when he was doing the news. And number 1, he's the subject of this episode Weeknight Update. Thank you. Thank you. And to all the moms out there, have a very, very happy Mother's Day. Thanks for all that you do for all of us. I hope that my mom is watching this right now because she has made me who I am today. I'm sure that she is. I'm sure that she is, MP. You know what the drill by now, right? Hit the like button, comment down below, make sure the comments are meaningful, subscribe, hit the bell, share, all that good jazz. Joe Calder's coming at you right after this, and we also have Talking Time, all that great stuff. My, oh my. Here it is, folks, your Vibe the Night. Here we go.
And at last I see the light.
And it's like the sky is new.
Dude! Sorry!
Hello out there from TV Land, it's really great to see you. Get great TV pleasure from Nick at Night.
You know what it is that makes Empire Carpet so successful? We're good. No use being modest about it, we're just darn good, that's all. We figured out how to sell good carpeting for as low as $6.95 a yard installed, delivered in 72 hours, with a free shampooer, too. Nobody else does that. Empire's credit plan's a good deal, too. No installment payment for 60 days. Oh, yeah. We're very good.
588-2300 Empire.
Carpet myth number 1.
You can't shop at home for real quality carpeting.
Do you mind if we explode that myth? Empire has almost all the top brand names. Salem, World, Philadelphia, Galaxy, Evans Black. So buy your good carpeting at home from Empire. You'll get a great price, a terrific credit plan, a free phone or shampooer, and delivery quicker than you can say.
You can shop at home for quality carpeting.
588-2300 Empire!
Mr. Edward Scott and the boys. Hey, how you doing tonight, buddy? Man, I am so glad that we got all the technical difficulties ironed out, and I'm glad that we're back in our regular spot. Yeah, I'm glad about that too. I'll tell you something. I was a little nervous, last night when things happened the way that they happened. But I am also glad that people helped us out, when times were tough. Oh yeah. People really care about us. Oh yes, yes indeed. So, big shout out to our team right there. Big shout out to our Weeknight Update team, the Not Brave Late Night Players. Yeah. And, the team, I came up with this edition of Joe Chowder, for tonight's program, and I don't know if it'll work or not, but here we go. Roll it.
Disclaimer. This program is just a mere parody of the classic E! program, Talk Soup. Please don't sue us, our bosses don't have enough money. And due to some inappropriate references, viewer discretion is advised.
This morning's Joke Chowder is all about Jerry Springer.
Oh, I'm gonna love this one. I've heard they made an opera about him. Wait, wasn't he a TV judge at one point?
Yep.
Did he have a TV talk show too?
For 27 years.
Yeah?
Oh boy.
Do people always have to chant his name?
Jerry! Jerry! Jerry!
Enough!
Yeah, knock it off!
He's not here.
Besides, that chanting is also pretty annoying.
Facts! It also makes me cringe, tiny kids. Can we please just get on with the show?
Yes, it's time to begin another episode of Joke Chowder! Hit it, tiny kids!
From Florida, it's Joe Chowder. And now two people who can't believe that Jerry Springer is no longer on TV, Diamond and Becky Kinnear.
Good morning, Chowderheads. This is Joke Chowder, and I'm Diamond Kinnear.
And I'm Becky Kinnear. This morning we're going to talk about Jerry Springer. Please don't chant his name. Every time that you do, he turns into a vampire.
Well, Mr. Swift has a joke about Jerry Springer's recent show.
Jerry Springer had his Judge Jerry show for 3 years or so, and it was canceled last month. Well, I guess the TV executives finally told him that he's not a real judge.
Well, that was quite a surprise.
Not a surprise to us. What Mr. Tables will say right now.
After the cancellation of Judge Jerry, Jerry Springer said that he is happy about that because he can finally retire. Wow! Why didn't he retire with wigs for flying on his other old show?
Good question.
Yeah, I was wondering why too.
Attention! Attention! Susan Kane and the Elites have come together to come up with the Chowder of the Week!
And somebody hasn't sung the jingle yet. Why not?
Let's give it a shot.
It's the Chowder of the Week!
Jerry Springer is a talk show legend.
Really?
He was on daytime TV for a little over 30 years now.
He only got them by letting the viewers see the fights.
Now that I think about it, that statement makes sense.
Thank goodness nobody over here has a daytime talk show.
Facts!
You guys really need to stop saying
So Jerry Springer made a living off of showing violence?
Yeah.
Wait, what's with the sky?
Uh-oh.
A red monster's making the sky rain.
And he's not happy about what we're saying about Jerry Springer.
You better not ruin our studio.
Hey, we stole our TV shows. We have been trying to replace Jerry Springer for months, but nobody even gave us the light of day. Now, we're being downgraded to Instagram. Yeah, so feel our wrath.
Run away! Don't worry, guys, I have a rope!
Well, this might be a good time to end this week. See ya!
Ta-da!
This has been Joe Chowder about Weeknight updates. Jerry Springer Spectacular. Stay tuned for earn more romance, real male, time our finest voiceovers, the more show star Rob Wilson and Rise and Shine with Lunetta and Sark on. That's all coming up next on Nick at Night. We're safe here.
I hope so. Joke Chowder needs repair at Nickelodeon Studios in Orlando and Universal Studios Florida. Please send Scotch tape.
Joke Chowder was made possible by Diamond Cammy, Rocky Bro 10, Kyrell and Mckay Animation, and by the annual financial support from viewers like you. Thank you. Sega!
Hello out there from TV Land. Why don't you join us?
Cause it's crazy. It's really crazy. It's Nick at Night.
So, Cream is the Lone Ranger. You know, now the whole, who is that masked stranger? You know, it suddenly makes sense. You know? And who knew that Cream is a really good roper? I don't mean like that, but you know, like a cowgirl or a cowboy. You know, they got those ropes and things like that. And they would do this like, yee-haw! Yee-haw! And they would, they'll get all the cows back home. They would, you know what I mean, right? I mean, that takes guts. You know, that is incredible. But you know what else is incredible? Talking time! Here we go! Alright. Now,
let's talk about it.
Everybody knows that Jerry Springer has done a big TV talk show for 27 years, right? Well, a while back he started doing another show entitled Judge Jerry, where he tries to become a judge and tries to help people with their problems. Seems fair enough. Only problem is, though, there's a problem with that, though, right? NBC Universal, decided that the 3 seasons of Judge Jerry seems to be more than enough for anybody. Well, not really, but you know what I mean. So, anyway, NBC Universal said, you know what, that's it. You know what, after season 3, that's it. You know what, the ratings were pretty high for the first couple of years, but then, you know what, the viewership began to taper off, and, you know what, and all of a sudden, this show could barely beat this show in the ratings. Actually, this show is beating Judge Jerry in the ratings right now. Alright? You know, and you gotta think about this, too, alright? You know, the Jerry Springer show, is still available in reruns and everything else. So maybe, you know what, they could do almost the same thing with Judge Jerry. You know, I mean, think about it. Jerry Springer show, has over 5,000 episodes under its belt. Judge Jerry has, I don't know, about a few hundred, maybe 400. You know, if you put all those episodes combined, you know what, you can easily come up with the Jerry Springer Network and just have Jerry Springer all the time. I mean, wouldn't that be interesting? And also, you know, Jerry Springer is 78 years old, right? So, when Judge Jerry got canceled, you know, usually when a TV show gets canceled, by the way, folks, the stars of that show will be pretty depressed and things like that for a little while. But Jerry Springer said, I'm actually pretty happy about it, alright? You know what? He said that he wants to try out retirement while he's still healthy. You know, which is pretty understandable. You know, but he's been doing it for a long, long time. According to Jerry Springer, he said, I'm 78 and I've been in front of the camera now 4 years. Plus 10 years in politics. I'm winding down. Okay, I don't really care too much about the politics stuff, but yeah, 40 years on TV. That is a very, very, very long time. You know, he has also done the news. He has also done the radio. He has done all that good stuff. You know, and then sooner or later, he began, and pretty soon, he began his own daytime talk show. He began his own talk show, and then all of a sudden, everything started changing. Everything started changing. As a matter of fact, at one point, his show was the #1 daytime talk show of all time. That's right. He was even topping Oprah. Oprah! Let me put this into perspective, alright? Oprah, had the highest rated talk show for a while, alright? For several years, Oprah Winfrey had the highest rated talk show. Then Jerry Springer came onto the scene. He came onto the scene in '91, but by '96, Jerry Springer, sprouted all the way to the top of the rings. Can you imagine that? Huh? Can you imagine that? I mean, seriously. If that could happen to you, if that could happen to you, how shocked would you be? How surprised would you be? Well, folks, I am so glad that everything is back to normal. I am so happy. Of course, it's Mother's Day weekend, so I want all you moms out there to have a happy Mother's Day weekend. Be safe. All the kids out there, make sure you give your moms some great presents, and I mean great presents, not just presents that you hand to your mom while you're being extremely dirty. Don't make your mom feel disgusted, okay? But please, care about your moms, all that good jazz. Enjoy the editing experiments. That could be something you could show your moms, huh? And, please, come back on Monday, alright? I promise that things are going to be smooth from now on, alright? I promise. Alright? So, that's the news. I'm out, skis. For all. You know what, folks? The best Mother's Day gift, is love, and we got love for you moms right now during the ending experiment. Here we go. Do you know who Jerry Springer is?
He was a talk show host for a while, right?
For 27 years.
He was also a TV judge.
Until Judge Jerry got the boot.
Wow. What do Queen Anastasia and King Kyrell think about Jerry Springer?
Good question.
There's only one way to find out.
Yeah.
Here we go again.
Don't call Jerry Springer now. It's time for early morning romance with Queen Anastasia and King Kyrell.
I just found out about Jerry Springer not being on TV anymore.
Well, let's think about it. The guy has been on TV for more than 30 years. He has had enough.
Who will end the fights now?
Don't worry. I think that TV will be just fine. I mean, who needs violence anyway?
Hey, brother. When will everyone understand that the fights on Jerry Springer's old talk show were fake?
I don't know, but it's a good thing he didn't do any reality TV shows.
Why?
That would be a nightmare.
I think that I should take you to a buffet.
My belly would like 50 buffets. I'm hungry.
This has been Early Morning Romance with Queen Anastasia and King Kyrell, a casting shoot production funded by Dimon, Cami, Rocky Bro 10, Kyrell Mckay Animation, and viewers like you. Thank you. Now, stay tuned for viewer mail time, our funniest voiceovers, the morning show starring Rebel Wilson, and Rise and Shine with Lorena Duff and Sonic the Hedgehog on Nick at Night.
Don't call Jerry Springer now. It's time for early morning romance with Queen Anastasia Jerry Springer now. It's time for early morning romance with Queen Anastasia and King Kyrell. Don't call Jerry Springer now. It's time for early morning romance with Queen Anastasia and King Kyrell.
It's your constitutional right. Big TV pleasure on Nick at Night.
Grand reruns. You know, Jerry Springer is an interesting television personality.
He has been dealing with people arguing and fighting for decades.
I'm surprised that he has managed to survive through all of that.
Yeah, 27 years as a judge and 4 years as a TV judge.
Would anybody call that a career?
No!
Do people have questions about Jerry?
Yep.
That means...
What?
Jerry Springer, chill. It's viewer mail time with Dr. Anna Elephant and Dr. Joseph Shaving Cream.
Good morning. Welcome to viewer mail time. I'm Dr. Anna Elephant.
And I'm Dr. Joseph Shaving Cream. This mail comes to us from Andy Drums. And he writes here, Doc, so was Jerry Springer crazy for letting violent people on his shows?
That's who he is, though.
Actually, his guests are crazy and violent. Jerry Springer was just losing his mind.
Didn't a show called Talk Soup talk about one of his shows before?
Good point.
At least Dream is growing up before Jerry could even have her on his show.
Yeah, that's true.
Excuse me? Did anybody order a 58 million gallons of ice cream?
I'm too hungry to really close the show the right way. Toodles.
Come up with your outside off!
This has been Viewer Mail Time with Dr. Anna Elephant and Dr. Joseph Shaving Cream. Now stay tuned for our funniest voiceovers, the morning show starring Rebel Wilson, and Rise and Shine with Lunetta and Sonic the Hedgehog. You can find it all on Nick at Night.
Who keeps eating the casting shoes?
Viewer Mail Time was made possible in part by Glenn and Cammy, Rocky Bro 10, Kyrell and Mckay Animation, and by viewers like you. Thank you.
Dogs love to be energetic with their owners.
Of course, some dogs are too energetic.
Yo-ho! 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 Yo-ho!
Come on now, this is getting old.
Hey, it's time for our players' voiceovers. Ladies and gentlemen, Joe Saget.
Thank you so much. Good morning. Welcome to our funniest voiceovers. I am Joe Saget. And once again, Jimmy Laughlin isn't here, but we have a dog walking outside for you.
Please stop following me. I'm walking over here.
Looks like that dog needs some space over there.
Hey, you gotta take a look at this montage.
Hey, look at me. I'm way up high.
That's because you're a bird.
We are the singing fish choir. Let's have a good time.
Ew, I'm a talking powder. That the word is ridiculous.
I want to see the dog again.
Well, take a look at these clips.
Ah, this is so much better. I've been going in circles all day.
Easy, boy. Easy. Ah, yes. the great outdoors. Hopefully nothing will bother me this time.
We can only hope, young puppy.
Well, looks like this installment is over. I want to thank you out for helping me, Vicky. Until next week, keep those cameras safely rolling. Good morning, everyone, and have a happy Mother's Day.
This has been our funniest voiceovers. Now stay tuned for the morning show starring Rebel Wilson and Rising Shout Lorena Duff and Sonic the Hedgehog on Nick at Night.
Tie your shoes before you trip and fall.
Our funniest voiceovers was beamed up at Nickelodeon Studios in Orlando, at Universal Studios, Florida.
Our funniest voiceovers was written in part by Graham from Diamond.Cammy.
Rocky Bro 10.
Kyrell and Mckay animation.
And my contributions to your Nick at Night station from viewers like you. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Take away my house and car.
You can have my VCR.
Leave that 12-inch black and white so I can watch my Nick at Night.
Nick at Night, it's all you need.
Hey, Nick at Night is pretty groovy again.
It's always groovy.
We got the comedy.
We got the band.
Yeah.
Hey,
What about us? Two doctors coming through.
Everyone's here?
Yep.
Fact.
Booyah! This is the place where you can hang out with us all night without any problems.
Just please watch your son Nick at Night, will you?
Nick at Night.
With late night TV breaks.
Weeknights after Nickelodeon closes up shop for the day. Can you dig it?
Folks, it's Mother's Day weekend, and I thought that I and all the Not Ready for Late Night players would give out messages to all of our moms. You know what, messages and or drawings and things like that. You know, I'll go first, you know. My mom is not only helpful and intelligent, but she is also strong and very, very funny. Alright? You know what? As a matter of fact, you know what? I remember doing some things, you know, with her on Facebook. You know, I remember helping her out on Facebook. And, you know, every time, you know, I hang out with her, you know, I somehow get the feeling that, you know, I'm part of this exclusive, you know, a comedy show. And I'm always in the audience, you know? And along with my dad and our Heavenly Father and our Savior, if it hadn't been for my mom, this show wouldn't have existed. So, thanks, Mom. And happy Mother's Day. Go ahead, gang. Go ahead and give out your messages, will you?
Happy Mother's Day, everyone, from Cam Cam the Rabbit of Diamond.Cammy. Today is all about mothers. Whether you're bringing her some flowers, a cup of tea, or going to the movies with her, or just cleaning up after her. That shows you how much you really care about your mom. And I want you to keep caring for your mom because every day is Mother's Day. There can't be only one day. So keep on caring for your mom and see you later, greenies. Happy Mother's Day. Sonic the Hedgehog here, and I just came here to wish everyone a happy Mother's Day. If you have one, or you're wishing to have one, or if your mother is still gone out missing. Like it's certain blue hedgehog. But that doesn't matter now. What are you gonna do for your mother today? Are you gonna bring her some flowers? Sing her a song? Maybe clean the whole house for her? No, wait, no, that's too much for Mother's Day. No way. Whatever you're doing for your mother this year, I think it's way past cool. Happy Mother's Day from your all-pal Sonic the Hedgehog and all of us here on Weeknight Update with Ellie Muller. Oh, and my little buddy has something to say too.
Hi guys, Tails here. Happy Mother's Day to one and all. I wish I could too celebrate Mother's Day, but I don't know where my mom is, and that's kind of depressing. But we don't have room for depressing here.
Hey, don't forget, I have a mother too. And unsurprisingly, we're twins because we have the same mother.
Oh yeah, right. So, happy Mother's Day from Tails and Ty Prower.
And Mom, wherever you are, happy Mother's Day to you too.
Yep, today is all about mothers.
Hey Sonic, I wonder where your mother is right now. Well, she recently just got found, but I'm taking her to see Sonic the Hedgehog 2 again.
Oh boy. Hello, this is Cream, and I just came here to wish everyone a happy Mother's Day. Usually I celebrate Mother's Day by giving my mom some flowers because that shows how much I really care about her. So, yeah, from my mother and all of us here on Weeknight Update, happy Mother's Day, one and all. Be sure to be kind to your mother.
Hey guys, happy Mother's Day. So, one thing I like about my mom is that sometimes she helps me with a difficult situation. She trusts me, and, you know, she really relies on me a lot whenever her or my dad are away on errands or at work and stuff. And, you know, I try and be a big helper to my mom. And yeah. Happy Mother's Day, everybody. And I guess see you soon.
Happy Mother's Day for Weeknight Updates, everybody. Whenever you have a good stepmom, your biological mother, or a foster mom, or even your mom figure, or your godmother, you'll give appreciation for your mom is will be very good. However, if she's abusive or very not nice, then yeah. However, here's what a mom needs to know. Earning respect for your child and your son or daughter might do the same for you. Just want to get this out there.
Happy Mother's Day to everyone, a day where we get to show our mums how much we love them. I hope you give your mum some nice presents as well as giving her a very nice day today.
Hey, I'm Mr. Tables, and I just want all you moms out there to enjoy your Mother's Day. And remember, you gave birth to all of us so that we could be here right now. That is something that will take us a long time to pay you back for. But thanks. Thanks for always being here for us. Thanks for always being there for us. We love you. Well, from interviewing big stars to interviewing everyday objects, it's time for another interview. And because, Mother's Day is coming up and things like that, there's nothing better, for a mom, on Mother's Day, and to spend a little more time, on the pillow. So, we have a pillow for you right here. Here we go. Mr. Pillow, I'm sorry, Mr. Pillow, how do you feel about being a cushion for someone's head as they fall asleep? I mean, as he or she falls asleep. Thanks, Mr. Muller. I love to be used for comfort. When it's time for you to fall asleep. I'm soft, I'm warm, and I make your head feel a little more comfortable. Okay, that's pretty interesting. I love feeling, the comfort of your softness. I mean, imagine not having me, when you go to sleep. I mean, your head would be crushed, What do you think is the best gift for Mom on Mother's Day? Well, for Mother's Day, why not give her something like me, a pillow? Interesting. Are you trying to make this all about you? Gotta go. Okay, well, that is it for another interview. Happy Mother's Day. Enjoy the rest of the experiments. See you back here on Monday.
It's a perfect place to hear the music play. Karaoke.
Karaoke.
You can sing a song or dance the night away.
Karaoke. Karaoke.
Everything is okie dokie at the Karaoke Cafe.
Hi, I'm the spa therapy doll. I'm the pink meat therapy doll. And I want all of you moms out there to enjoy your day on Sunday. Excuse me. And I also hope that you folks out there understand that Jerry Springer will always be a daytime TV legend. Thank you. Let me tell you folks something, alright? Jerry Springer will always be the daytime talk show host who always managed to clear everything up after a major fight. Alright? So think about that, before you even try to start a fight, alright? Be calm and cool, like Jerry Springer. Well, what did we learn? Well, we learned that we should always love our moms. We also learned that Jerry Springer has always been a daytime talk show host that moms love to watch, when they're waiting for the kids to come home from school. And we also learned that Jerry Springer will be missed, on television. We gotta move, but listen, have a happy Mother's Day to all you moms out there, and please enjoy this musical performance time.
And now, jazzing your stress away, it's the musical performance time.
For this musical performance time, I'd like to take you back in time once again to 1979. When Mr. Fred Rogers of Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood performed a song, that sparked the curiosity levels of many, many children. How many of you can remember this?
Hello out there from TV Land, the every night good TV brand for your viewing delight.